Hey y'all, what's up? What's up? It's me, it's your girl. It's me. Happy Tuesday. Today is Tuesday, May 12th. It is 3:12 p.m. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I don't know. I had some downloads, but they kind of went back into the ethers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was the purpose of me coming to get on, was to share the download, and now I'm here. I'm just gonna have to go with the flow. That's what I'm hearing. All right. Remember that time is fluid, so whenever you see this message, it's when you're meant to see it. It's a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. I want to say thank you to my subscribers, my Soul Tribe members. I appreciate y'all so much. Y'all have been so patient with me, and I appreciate that, because I've had a lot going on, trying to get a lot of things done, and it's just me, you know what I mean? So, that takes up all my time, But anyway, I'm here right now. So if you like the vibe, stick around, subscribe to the channel, hit the hype button, guys. I appreciate that. Appreciate y'all. I really do. Thank you guys for the comments. I can't get to them all, but I appreciate them. You can't go back to yesterday. Wow. That was one of the downloads. One of them was fuck it. Fuck it. That's what I'm hearing. Fuck it. Be in the present. You can't go back to yesterday. You can't change the past, right? And you can't keep, I heard bowing down to it either. Right? It's in the past. Let it go. Move forward. You know what I'm saying? Don't allow the things of the past to try. You see things from a higher perspective. She's standing there with her ego. Right? You're starting to see things from a higher perspective. You understand and you realize that the emotions, the pain, whatever the feeling was, is past already. Now you're just carrying it with you. Right? You're just carrying it with you. You refuse to let it go. You refuse to allow it to pass. Stop holding on to it. That familiarity, that familiar pain. That familiar pain. Yes. What's going on here, Spirit? If you let it go, then you ain't got no excuse but to live your life, right? And what the fuck does that look like? I'm so used to being in the chaos, the confusion, the muck and the mire. I'm so used to defending myself. I'm so used to, they make a move, I make a move. I'm so used to that shit. Some of y'all might think that was your purpose. No, it wasn't. No. It was a means to an end. It was when you decided, when you see things from a high perspective, when you want to change your here and your now and your future, you have to release the past. The past no longer serves you. It made you who you are. Period. It doesn't have nothing else to do. Now, there's some ways that your past can come back to haunt you. I understand that, you know what I mean? But God is good. You hear me? God is good. When you make a decision, the universe will conspire to make it work for you. And you are rare and free. I'm telling you, the universe will conspire to make it happen for you if that is your desire. That's what I heard. There are not many like you. Stop looking back to get people to accept you. If people don't accept you, they don't accept you. And listen, everybody's dealing with something, right? And everybody's not going to like everybody. But that's just how society is, right? It ain't that we can't do it. It's just our upbringing, our fears, our confidence, our self-confidence, how we build off of others' pains. And, it's just like we use each other instead of loving each other. And we make mistakes. Spirit, for me, I'm done apologizing. I'm done apologizing because nothing changes for me. I'm still left empty. You understand? So I can't stay there. You understand what I'm saying? What we got here? Belong to your own dream. Look at that. And believe. Strange encounters. Create your own life. That's what you got to do right now. That's what you're being called to do. That's why it's saying you can't go back to yesterday. You know, you can't keep going over with the mop trying to get the stain out the fucking floor, nigga. That stain is permanent. That's now it's part of the character for the house. Your house is this, right? You. It's part of your character, the scars, right? All that shit, that's who you are. But it's how you walk today, right? It's the way you think today that cuts all that shit out. That stops it right there where the fuck it is, and it leaves it right fucking there. $44 could be significant. 38, 32, and 31. All right, and we got painting the roses red, covering up errors. Look, see, covering up errors. Somebody doesn't want people to know that they made a mistake. This is somebody that could always think they right. This is somebody that's under a lot of pressure to try to make something look like it's not. This is somebody that's not humble, right? So when you're not humble, you won't surrender. Somebody is, I don't know if they're trying to hide the fact that they made some mistakes. Covering up errors. You can't go back to yesterday. Be in the present. What is she doing, Spirit? She's trying to make it look like shit ain't as bad as it is. Somebody could even be trying to hide the fact that they invested in the wrong foundation. Ooh, I didn't even see that damn cat in there. Yeah, something is like dying around, like somebody, like literally somebody planting a garden and everything's dying. And somebody's trying to make it look like everything's okay. Somebody got a big forehead. I can't help but notice it. Not that it looks badly, but you know, you see somebody got a big forehead. Spirits. I ain't gonna do it. Cover it up errors. Okay, let's get some more there. Yeah, so somebody's trying to. There's something going on in somebody's environment, in their home, in their house. It's a desert. Oh wow, somebody really made a bad investment. Covering up, and they're trying to cover it up. They're trying to make it look like they made the right choice. And this could be about something from the past, right? You are rare. Create your own life and strange encounters. What's going on here, Spirit? What else? This is getting good. Covering up errors, huh? Somebody could be very childish. You know, this is giving me Willy Wonka Chocolate Factory, Violet. And Violet was very greedy. Violet was the blueberry, right? She ate the blueberries. But, and the other one, what was her name? Was it Jessica? Was it Jessica? What the hell? We got to find out. What the heck was that girl's name? She was the rich girl. We gonna find out right now. What other girls' names that was in the Willy Wonka Chocolate Factory? Violet, Veruca, and Beauregard. Veruca Salt, the spoiled rich girl. And Beauregard was the gum chewer. And Violet was, of course... No, Beauregard was the gum chewer. What was the girl's name that blew up? Was that her? Okay, it was only 2 girls? Violet Beauregard and Veruca Salt. Okay. I thought it was 3 girls. I don't know. This gives me that energy. Somebody, I'm picking up like somebody tried to look like they were doing better than you. Somebody, with this can't go back to yesterday and be in the present, and you're rare and free. Somebody tried to make something look like it was better than yours. Their garden was prettier. They had more roses. They had a house. Ooh, look at this falling. Uh-oh. The unknown descent, momentum change. Ooh, something's changing here for somebody. And this could be somebody's inner child, too, that's taking a hit, too. Because I feel like somebody's acting out of some kind of childish behavior, childish trauma. This person could have been very competitive. Somebody's always just looking at you. But somebody's falling. 27 could be significant. 4 could be significant. What else, Spirit? I haven't got my space set up yet, y'all. Look, curiouser and curiouser. What's somebody been doing? What is this? Discovery, inquiry, weirdness, curiosity. Something's getting weirder and weirder. Somebody could be seeing. Somebody could drink. Somebody could do mushrooms, take pills, whatever. I remember once when I was younger, I had tried Black Beauties, those little pills. Child, listen, that shit wasn't for me. But, it was peer pressure. I was dealing with a lot at home. I think I must have been about 13 to 14. One time trying to hang out with these girls. Them girls was bad. I mean, they just got into things that I wasn't ready for. It wasn't whatever for me, right? But anyway, so somebody could be seeing a lot of angel numbers, intuitive downloads. All right, something could be going on with somebody. I'm serious. Somebody could be feeling like weird shit's happening. Somebody could feel like they're being haunted, but it's like somebody's getting signs. They seeing the signs, and this is spiritual signs, right? This ain't just they seeing physical shit too that's falling around them, and they're trying to keep up this image like everything's okay, but it's starting to show because somebody's definitely falling. All right, their social status, their mentality, their mental health. Somebody could be emotionally overwhelmed, depressed. Somebody could be having mental health issues, a mental health crisis, I'm hearing. Y'all please call, get help. I don't know the number. Maybe I'll add it to this video. All right? It says follow your own good advice. Wow. Shine bright like a candle. Trust yourself. Know what is best for you. Yeah. See, this is something like you had to maybe not deal with somebody. You don't do something like somebody else does. That's what I heard. Yeah, you will make it through this. Shine bright like a candle. Something could have been very painful because I see a lot of emotion here. This little here, this one's angry. That's an angry child. Angry, resentful, jealous, and this is anybody, man. And they try to make the outside look like they're okay. They ain't okay. Ooh, strange encounters and curious. I didn't even see these two together. Yeah, some of you guys, something could be happening. Something could be happening that you're just not gonna, you're not expecting it. It's like you're seeing all these signs. I hear some of y'all are seeing a lot of angel numbers. And just, I don't know, some of y'all could be having hallucinations, okay? I want to be a queen. Wow. Starting your sovereignty, declaring freedom, passing a test. Damn, collective, I want to be queen. A queen. You are a queen. Wow. Starting your sovereignty. This is taking accountability for yourself. Owning your own emotions. Owning your own space. Your own choices. What you want. What you believe. How you live. How you dress. All of that. Right? Regardless of how other people feel. You're not doing this to impress anybody. You are following your own intuition. You're creating your own life. And you will be queen of your life, of your castle. Follow your own good advice. Trust yourself. Know what is best for you. So, like sometimes we can always see the flaws in others, right? But we have to really be cautious of being judgmental because we have that same flaw. It may not be as prevalent. It may not be as noticeable, right? But to know yourself is to be alive, right? And truly free. Free of being judgmental because we could be in traffic, you know what I'm saying? And get into a speed and little thing, you know how it gets sometime out there in those grades. But you know what I'm saying? And our ego and pride gets in the way, right? What else, baby? I'm taking this. I want to be queen. Yep. And Spirit said, keep your temper. Don't allow anger to rule you. This could be for you, collective, but I feel like you're very peaceful energy. All right? Just keep your temper. This is for whoever this is that's been trying to hide what's going on. Right? This one here. Remember the cat? See that cat? Where that cat at? I'm going to show you where that little sucker at. Where you at? You see him right there? You see him right there? Uh-huh. Even the cat scared of this chick when she mad. Ooh-wee. All right. And it's nonsense. Look at this. It's time to talk sense. Yeah. Somebody's been misbehaving. Somebody's been acting up. Somebody's been very childish. They need to get their shit together and recognize, how they're showing up. Stop looking at somebody else's past mistakes. Stop trying to hold that shit against somebody so that you could feel like you better than them, that you did, because you didn't make that level of a mistake. I know you lying, right? I know you freaking lying, right? Because somewhere in your blood, nigga, you done did some shit you hope nobody ever find out. So you better come on with that bullshit. Please, you were born into sin like we all were. It was bound to happen. That's why the Savior came so that we could step out of it. To get a reprieve. To be saved. Because the world is perishing anyway. This as we know it. What we got here? The right way. Learning to create what you desire. And you're doing it the right way. The right way. Right? Manifesting. Higher perception. Getting messages. Some of y'all getting some messages. Some of y'all, divine messages. Yeah, you know what you need to do in order to be queen. In your world. In your life. Right? Can't nobody take away from you how you feel about yourself. Only you can do that. They can say what they want to say. But in order for that shit to affect you, you have to feel that way. Mortality. Life is brief, bright, beautiful, and yours to live. Absolutely. As you should. As you should. Right? Set your course. Know where you wish to go. Have a plan and the right direction. You are going in the right direction, collective. And smile. Some of y'all don't smile. I know I can understand how it can be hard to smile sometimes, especially when you're feeling very low vibration inside. You're sad. Realities is looking at you. You know what I'm saying? And you have to make a decision. Are you gonna walk out there on faith, on the promise that God gave us all, whether you realize it or you don't? He did. Who else would sacrifice their child so that you could fucking come over my house? You hear me? Who else is going to do that so that you could have a relationship with them? Man, listen, don't nobody I know will do that for me. Nobody I know will do that for me. Nobody I know. Have unconditional love? I have not man. I haven't encountered that yet. And I'm not even going to sit here and say I have unconditional love, because sometimes I do put conditions on, how I feel and how I show up. Right? We do that. Let me get one of these. I was getting ready to set your course, collective. Look at this. Material and spiritual prosperity. Set your course. What you say you want to do for real? What you thought may never ever happen? Maybe as a child you had a lot of faith. You still have that child energy. Your sacral chakra. Yes. What do you believe? What do you believe? Do you believe you're a bad person because you made some bad choices? Do you believe that you're unlovable because you made some bad choices? Do you believe that you should be ostracized and punished because of how you feel, of what you believe, right? Or something that you've done? You gotta passion ignited. Yeah, some of you guys are really getting that urge to like take a leap of faith, right? And to go where you're being led, where your soul is calling you to do. Some is traveling, some is to open restaurants, some is gardening. What else, Spirit? Cruises. I don't think that's a good idea right now. Sacrifice, listen. You could have been a sacrifice. You were the one that everybody said, let them fall. Remember? Let them fall. Right? Follow your own good advice. Follow your own good advice. I heard that mess. Let me hear that. Where we at? Jesus, please. The unknown descent, momentum change. So something's definitely changing. You're letting the past die so that your future can live. Wow. Mortality. Wow. Leave the past behind. You're let it. It's not really going anywhere. It's always going to be in your memory bank. You know what I'm saying? But the emotions attached to it, you ain't got to carry that shit. You can release that shit. You can release that pain, that disappointment, that hurt, that anger, that resentment. How they say we can forgive, but we never forget. So be that, but don't hold on to the energy of it. Release the energy. Release that pain. Release that madness, that anger, because it's only festering inside you. It ain't causing shit to the other person. And the minute you do that, that's when that energy fucking shifts, nigga. That's when that shit, it stops festering in your life, and it has nowhere else to go but to whoever the fuck is in that energy. And that could just be, somebody around you and shit. Whoever needs that lesson, whoever, that energy doesn't die. It doesn't go one place and when you release it, it's gone. No, nigga, it's moving on to who's ever vibrating in that vibration. You hear me? I don't know how I got there, but let's see. What else is going on here with my collective? Ain't you tired of going out there trying to paint them roses in the middle of the night so the next day, look, what we got there is stand your ground. That's right. Ain't you tired of going out there in the middle of the night painting them roses so they can look like they red in the daytime? So when your neighbors walk by, they look like you got it going on? That you're taking care of things? You know, our environment is a reflection of us. And including our plants and things like that, right? Because when things are dying around us, that means we're not giving it any nurturing. We're not watering it. We're not having conversations with it. You know what I'm saying? We're not, making sure it has enough soil and stuff like that. If it has enough light or too much light, we're not doing none of that stuff. And some of us, I feel like a flower sometimes that doesn't get nurtured. But see, that's how I know God made the flowers. And if they're okay, you know what I'm saying? They don't need for shit. They're here today, gone tomorrow. Right? They ain't running around trying to make sure, you know what I'm saying? Like we do. Why wouldn't he take care of us, right? And he does. Stand your ground, collective. Yep. Stand your ground. Let the past go and keep moving forward. And anybody in the past, if they want to come out of the past, they got to do the work, nigga. They have to do that release energy too. They have to cut that tie to that past energy and move forward. That's the only way they can even be in your energy anymore, because you're not there anymore. Stand your ground, collective. Ooh. Choose wisely. A spirit said choose the path with least resistance. I'm not going to tell you whatever scares you to do that. I ain't saying that shit because... Hang on, y'all. What the fuck? There was a bug on me. God damn it. I knew I felt something on me. Shit. One of them damn ant things. I kept feeling, I'm like, is that my hair? Lord have mercy. I was outside. Lord, I'm going to be messed up for the rest of the fucking day now. Shit. You son of a biscuit. I know you dead, but I'm finna make sure you dead. Because I ain't finna say it. Look at your little black eye. Look, see him? Son of a biscuit. Probably fell out one of them damn trees out there. You fucking with the wrong... I wonder now. I'm messed up now. It's over. It's over. I gotta go take a shower and everything. Hell yeah. Alright, y'all. Let's get back to it. Choose wisely. We got what did I say? The universe is working with you to bring you in whatever you desire. Do you hear me? Whatever you desire, it's time. There you go. There you go. Look, walking right into your new beginning. Thank you, Spirit. Walking right into your new beginning. Period. All right, let's get a little more energy, and then I am going to let you guys move on along, get going, get ready for your new beginning. Yep. Tie up those loose ends. There was a freaking bug on me. Oh, Lord. Oh, boy. Yeah. Everything gotta go. What's going on here, Spirit? Any last messages from my soul tribe? What we got here? Your presence in my life gives me peace. Whose presence? Yeah, I know who's in mine. Your presence. I wish I could hold you in my arms and tell you how much you mean to me. Wow. I wish I could hold you in my arms. Okay, Spirit said, all right, these are messages from somebody in your energy that you're not in communication with, Spirit. All right, whoever that is, that's fill in the blank. Spirit said fill in the blank. This is the blank card. Whoever that came to mind, that's who this is. This is a message for the soul tribe. Okay, all right. What's going on here? What's the message for the collective that somebody wish they could tell you? I think of you whenever I feel lost in my life. So somebody feels like Whenever they feel lost or things are not going right, they think about you. And what else? I can't stop thinking about you. Okay, so they can't stop thinking about you. What else, Spirit? What else would they like to say to the collective? Blank. Fill in the blank. So this could be another energy. Or whatever came to mind. Alright, at that moment when that card came out. That's what Spirit said. It says no one will ever compare to you. I told you you're unique. You already know that. That came out already. I wish I would treat you better. I wish I would have treated you better. That's what that's saying. So somebody's really in their heart chakra. They're really sad. They wish they would have treated you better. Alright, anything else, Spirit? Somebody didn't want me to tell that. Okay. What else, Spirit? Oh, damn, look, now they mad. Now they mad. You're beautiful. You're a beautiful soul. Your beautiful soul is what I crave most. So somebody said you have a beautiful soul. What else do they want to say? That's emotional. They wish they want to say it to you. Somebody wish they would have said some things and did some things different. Spirit said those two blanks could be more than one person. Alright, I wish I could feel your body close to mine. Somebody in their root chakra. This could be somebody you have been intimate with in the past. I truly want to work on this connection. What else? What else do they want to say to the collective that they don't say out loud? Nothing really makes sense without you. Anything else, Spirit? Okay. I still feel so attracted to you. But I didn't treat you right. You're so beautiful, inside and out. Wow. Anything else, Spirit? Oh. Who did you think of when I said that last message? Oh, here go another one. You are my wish fulfillment, and I want you only. All right. Anything else? Okay. Well, damn. What's this? It says, I'm always with you in spirit. Oh, wow. So this could be a passed on loved one. I can feel your presence even though we are apart. What else? Alright. Oh, wow. Deep down, my intentions with you have always been pure. Deep down. But I didn't show you that. I showed you the exact opposite. What else, Spirit? Anything else? Okay. You are my light in the darkest times. Wow. And what else? I always knew there was something different about you. Spirit, confirmation. Confirmation. That you are rare and free. There are not many like you. Somebody's realizing that you are definitely one of a kind. Alright? The people that they've been around and ran into, none of them carry that essence. None of them acted or were, authentic with them as you were. I would like to give this another chance. Ooh, my emotions for you have always been intense. Ooh, child. I'm going to leave that there. Anyway, that's y'all's message. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you like the vibe, subscribe to the channel. We would love to have you over here. I would. No matter what they say, I would like, you could come in. You could come in. Alright, as long as you be respectful. But anyway, that's the message, guys. I'll see y'all later. I might come back on in a little bit. I'm going to go eat. And I don't know what I'm finna do about the bug thing. But anyway, damn, I had to remind myself. Y'all stay up. Deuces.